As I walk to my seat, I look up and see bright lights, smell popcorn, hot dogs, nachos. I'm at my happy place, a baseball stadium. My dad took me to a lot growing up, and I'd always wonder how pitchers would make the ball dip, curve, do all these things, and make the hitter look silly. I was about 8 or 9 when I was wondering this, and me and my friends were in Little League and would always try to make each other strike out, but couldn't throw anything besides a fastball. So today I'm going to show you how pitchers make world class hitters look silly because I've played baseball my whole life and wondered how they did what they did. The four pitches I will show are the fastball, changeup, curveball, and splitter. First, the most common pitch, the fastball. A lot of pitchers grip it. It's called a four seam fastball simply because they have a finger on all four seams. You just rear back and throw it as hard as you can. Um, and yeah, MLB.com/StatCast says the average fastball is approximately 92 miles an hour. So pretty quick. And the guys who are pretty good at it include Aroldis Chapman, Garrett Cole, and Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks owns the fastest 8 pitches in baseball last season. So he's pretty consistent at throwing the ball hard. Now, next pitch is a changeup. It's a little different grip, but still similar. Some coaches will call it a five-seamer simply because you have all 5 hands on the ball, and it's supposed to have a tight grip into the palm because you do want it to be a little slower than your fastball because you want guys out in front of it off balance because they're expecting that fast 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Guys like Tim Lincecum and Edwin Jackson, pretty good at throwing it. It even helped him throw a few no-hitters. Another pitch I'll show is the dreaded curveball, one of the most dangerous pitches in baseball because it moves the most. Announcers will sometimes exaggerate and say, "Oh, what a 12-foot breaking ball," but here's how you hold it. And guys, when they throw it, will give a little twist to their wrist. You're not supposed to throw it till you're in high school or middle school to let your arm develop. But yeah, you just throw it normally, but just twist the wrist to get that sink and curve and drop. And Bleacher Report rated Roy Halladay's as the hardest pitch ever to hit. And along with Roy, guys like Justin Verlander and Bronson Arroyo are pretty good at throwing the curveball as well. The last pitch I'll show you is something different. It's called the splitter. I threw it when I played just because I couldn't really throw the ball that hard, so I had to add something a little different to my game. But you just split your fingers, goes right in between them. Pretty uncomfortable just to hold. I wouldn't mess it like you would grip. You usually just grip the pitch. Batter's ready to hit. You just let it fly. But yeah, I threw it like this. Would let my wrist kind of flick down as I threw it, and it would at the last second kind of dip, get a lot of ground balls. I didn't strike anybody out, but I got a lot of ground balls at that pitch. And it was one I threw, not a lot of my buddies threw it. So after today, I hope you understand a little more of how pitchers do their thing and make guys look silly at the plate. And next time you're watching a baseball game or at a baseball game with your mom, dad, another family member, or a friend, you can let them know how that batter is struggling and what the pitcher's doing to make him struggle. Thank you.